What is up, Web3 crew? My name is Krista 2 Moons, right here at the event of Global AI, Global Blockchain, Global Game Show. And I'm with the CEO, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Hanlon of Playable Games. Hi, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm well, thanks, Krista. How are you?
I'm so happy to be part of this event. And how about you? How's the event so far?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Today is obviously the first day and it's been a fun day. We've participated in a number of events. We've been going for 3 years now, so over that period we've really started to ramp up in the last 12 months our participation in these type of conferences and exhibitions.
Now let's talk about Playable Games and what do you specialize in?
We're a crypto gaming company and when I don't like to use the word project because it feels like it's got an end date on it. We're actually a business, a serious business. We have a 10-year business plan, and that plan is to release 30 games, all of which use our Bull token. Now, we spell Bull with a 3ULL as per our name, Playable Games, and the Bull token will be used in all of our games, providing utility, and we're also a node-based project. So basically, the computing power to run our network is generated through our node holders who buy nodes in our project and run the back end effectively of our business for the players. We're looking to build a player base of 1 million players. We're at a point now where we have 5,000 players per night playing our Nexus game, which is a free-to-play, play-to-earn game. And all of our games are free-to-play. All of our games utilise, as I said before, our Bull token.
What makes a Playable Games stand out from all the competitors? You know that we have a lot of competitors around.
The problem with crypto gaming to date, apart from a few exceptions, but a lot of the crypto games have been nothing more than clickers. They really are either a crypto company trying to leverage gaming to obviously do something with their token, or on the flip side, they're a gaming company who are trying to introduce crypto. So we started out with a foot in both camps. We're very clearly a crypto gaming company and we were very clearly focused on both of those elements. But as we say, it's gaming first, in the sense that for us, the success and the utility of our coin lies in the game being a playable game, a game that you want to play, whether it's got tokens in it or not. So for us, it's all about the game and the quality of the game. And all of our games, we have a goal of achieving a very high standard of gameplay. Unlike some of those clicker style games where you sit there all day and press a button, that's not how you earn in our games. You earn in our games by playing, and playing a fun game, a game that you enjoy, a game that you would play even if it wasn't play to earn.
Interesting. So what do you think is the future impact of Playable Games in the ecosystem?
Because we have a goal of introducing 30 games over the next 10 years, what we think will happen is that, like any gaming studio, you have to be realistic. Not every game you produce is going to be a hit. So what you really need is you need some hits to make it work. And so what we feel is that whilst we're going to be producing great games, what we're looking for is those 2 or 3 really big games that will drive the business to the next level. For us to achieve that, we currently have 3 development teams working on games, and we're also introduced AI to our business to try and fast track that process, because one of the challenges of producing high quality games without, I guess, the budgets of an Activision Blizzard or a very large gaming studio is that you have to find a way of achieving that. And passion is not enough. You also have to have process. You have to have a technical edge, and we think AI offers us that edge.
Do you have like any targeted audiences?
There's 3 billion people, or over 3 billion people who currently identify as gamers. So, of course, that 3 billion, that audience of 3 billion people are really important to us as an audience. But we understand that a lot of those people are casual gamers. They're people who play games on mobile, on the bus or the train. They're not all dedicated, serious gamers who invest, an hour or 2 per day, or sometimes more. So we feel that part of the audience that we need to attract, it's not just about the Web2 gaming audience, it's about creating a new audience for Web3 games. And we feel that, again, as blockchain and Web3 and crypto all emerge and become more mainstream, we will be able to attract some of those people into the gaming space.
I mean, like Playable Games, is it safe for the kids for them to play those games that you guys have?
Yeah, sure. Look, all of our games are effectively, I guess, PG rated.
Yeah.
We are on the Epic Game Store, so Epic won't allow anything that breaches community standards. We don't have any gambling in our games, so yeah. What is our audience? I guess our audience can include kids, if you want to, sort of phrase that part of the audience that way. But we also feel that, the audience ranges right through to mature adults. When you're looking at something like our Ordnance card game, our fantasy card game, that is the sort of game that a Magic the Gathering player might play, and they're mature. They're not all kids.
Do you have any upcoming events or any businesses to launch then?
Yeah, sure. Look, we've got game launches early next year. So we've got our War of Steel game, which we should see coming out in January. So that's going to be fantastic. We're looking forward to launching that. And Dogs of War will be coming up early next year. That's a huge game for us. We're looking forward to releasing that and getting that out there. And then next year we'll be participating in more of these types of shows, both here in Dubai and also in Singapore. We just participated in a show in Sydney. We'll be out there. We might go to a show in France, and who knows, we might even be seen in the US. So for us, 2025 is a big year. We've got a number of game launches, we've got a number of new projects, and of course, we need to make a lot of noise about that. Look, our Discord community is particularly strong. We've got I think it's nearly 40,000 people in that Discord community right now. So please jump into our Discord. You can access that through our website, playable.games, and of course that's a Playa3ull. And of course you can connect with us on Twitter, where I believe we have 200,000 followers there. So just to keep up to date on all the news around Playable Games and what we're doing.
Thank you so much. Last question. What do you think is the future of money?
I think it has to be digital, and I think that we're in that space at the right time.
Thank you so much. And now describe this event in 3 words. Let's go.
Classy. It's a premium event. I would say exciting, and I would say informative.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. I hope you get a lot of insights from him. More to come on here at FOMO, the future of money.